Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm sitting loving like your way as always. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with a reading for the sign of Cancer. If you have Cancer as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, there will be messages in here for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, keep in mind these are not one-to-one readings, but general readings. Okay. Spirit, what is going on with the sign of Cancer right now? Vortex of change. All right. Vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change where energy swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. All right. So there may be a shift in your energy. All right. There may be a shift in your energy, a shift in um yeah, things are shifting for you here. All right, let's see. Tell me more for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me more. Free to move is here. Okay, so you could just really be moving freely. Um, as it relates to like you not feeling stagnant or not feeling stuck, okay, or something like that. Being able to explore, to go out and do the things that you want to do. All right. So maybe you're coming from an energy where you were, weren't able to do as much, but you're going to start moving freely. You're going to start doing the things that you want to do, or going to the places that you want to go. Okay, so I feel like there is an opening here. There's an energy shift, an energy opening here. Okay, it could have to do with money, finances. All right, maybe there you didn't have the finances to do certain things, and now you do. All right, or something like that. You also have a gentle release here. Okay, so let yourself surrender to the flow, life's mysterious currents. All right, so you could just really be in an energy where you're in the flow or need to like release. You're releasing any baggage, anything that feels draining, heavy, toxic. Okay, you're releasing those things here. Just really being in a beautiful flow here, in the beautiful flow with life. Okay, with the ebbs and flows of life at this time. All right, not forcing anything, but just allowing things to unfold naturally. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the tarot, Cancer. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, what is going on with Cancer right now? All right, Cancer. So the first card that came out for you here is the Sun. Okay, so the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. All right, so this is your yes card. Okay, this is your happiness card. This is you being in a joyous mood, okay, or something like that. I'm getting that something happened in threes, okay, or something's going to happen in three. So the number three could be very significant. Maybe someone is born on the third of the month. Someone could be a life path number three, okay, or something like that. But something happens in threes. All right, so it is. So it is done. Okay. It is, and so it is done, and this is the truth. The Sun is here, all right? So you could be dealing with a Leo Cancer. Don't have to be, but could be. Or you could just really be in an energy where you feel happy, you feel joyous, you feel playful here, okay, or something like that. I feel like a liberation. You're being liberated in some way, or something like that. That's what I feel. All right. This could have to do with you have the Knight of Wands as well. So this could have to do with maybe you feel happy because the Knight of Wands is an energy where you're taking action towards a passion, okay, or something like that. Something causes you to move forward here. All right, something that makes you happy causes you to move forward, or you get the go to do something here. Maybe something that you really want to do as it relates to like schooling, you studying, your training, okay, or something like that. I feel like you get the go to do something, okay? You get the inspiration, you get the drive, you get the motivation to go and do something, all right, or something like that with this Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, you could be someone that's being selected to do something that you really wanted to do. Let me see here. Why is the Sun here? Yeah, something that you really wanted to do, Cancer, is here. All right, the Queen of Wands is someone who sits on the throne here. She is very beautiful, very passionate here as well. All right, and she's very goal driven. So something that you want to do, you're happy about. Yeah, you got the confidence. You're very independent here. Maybe you're happy. Let's see. Let's see. Tell me more. Clarify this Knight of Wands, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Cancer? Yeah. So you're balancing, you're juggling. Okay, I feel like these are the mundane tasks that you do on a regular basis, but something is brightening your mood. Okay, so your mood is brightened. This could have to do with money. Okay, so maybe you receive something, okay, or something like that. Why is this here? Yeah, you get to go do something, period. Okay. It keeps saying the same thing over and over. You get to go do something. You get the approval, you get the yes. All right. It's here. Yep. It has to do with your stability, okay, or something like that. So you get something that is could be dealing with a could be dealing with an air. I mean, I'm sorry. What do you call it? You could be dealing with a Virgo here. Don't have to be, but could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio is here, okay? But I see you doing something that you really wanna do. I see you, just really being happy right now, really being satisfied, with really being content with everything that you have going on in your life at this time, okay? Your bills, these are the mundane tasks, okay? I feel like you're happy, you're able to do the things that you wanna do, okay, or something like that. I also see that you may be going, um maybe going abroad to study or getting an approval or to go do something that you really want to do as it relates to you, like studying, training, taking up a trade, okay, or something like that. So you get a yes, you get an approval to go and do that. I do see that there may be some type of toxic situation or toxicity in your, um, yeah, this maybe where you live at or something like that is it's a toxic area, or there's people who maybe have addictions, okay, or something like that. Is what I'm getting with this. And it could just be like a toxic work situation, okay? So maybe you are in a toxic work situation. Why? Yeah. I feel like you're the area that the it's either where you live at, okay, with the Four of Pentacles, or it could be where you work at, okay? So what I'm getting is that there is a toxic situation or a something is like an addiction, okay? So the devil is like addictions, toxicity, all right, or something like that. Maybe bondage, okay? You may feel that you have to do something just to like or be in a place just to like pay your bills. Okay, so this is really like a mundane reading. But I feel like you may feel like you have to put up with toxicity or something like that in order to like it's like you really don't even want to fucking be here, okay? Yeah, you're trying to move forward, but with the Knight of Cups here, it's like, why? Let me see here. Why is this here, Spirit? Yeah, because they give you, yeah, they give. I feel like wherever you are, they give you just enough for you to stay here. All right, so this is like a toxic work environment that gives you just enough for you to stay, which is why you're not moving forward. You're not going anywhere because I feel like during the work week, okay, or something like that. Um, it's toxic and all this and that, but when that pay hit, it's like, okay, well, yep, I get to do this, and now I'm happy again. All right, or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with this one. But you do have an opportunity to train, or something like that. People may be looking at you for like leadership role, okay, or something. But I do see, it is good, but it's almost like, are you willing to continue to be in this toxicity here? All right, and is it worth it? That's a question for you to answer or ask yourself. All right. All right. So Cancer, we're gonna go ahead and see who's in your energy. Spirit, who's in Cancer's energy right now? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who's in Cancer's energy? All right, Cancer. So the first card that came out for you is Ascetic here. Okay, so you have someone in your energy who just could be elderly or wise. Okay, someone who doesn't really is restraining from any like physical intercourse. Okay, or something like that. You have someone in your energy who could be very disciplined here. Okay, maybe this person just really needs your help. Okay, or they need your assistance. Okay, or something like that. Tell me more. All right, you have clarity here, so you could be really just maybe going to worship, maybe going to a worship center, maybe focused on your religion, showing compassion, being selfless at this time. All right, tell me more. I'm hearing someone ask, "Are you ready? Are you ready to do this?" Someone could be asking you this, like, "Are you ready to do this? Are you ready to? Are you sure?" Okay, or something like that. Okay, I don't know why, but yeah. And then you have betrayal. So someone in your energy you know, could have betrayed you, okay, or something like that, okay, or this person is really slick with their tongue, okay, they may say bullshit here and have you in your head, okay, or something like that. Someone is, disloyal, okay, and may have, lied, cheated, stealed, okay, um, okay, or stole, excuse me, or done something like malicious towards you. All right, so just be mindful of that. This person has like a dark ass energy attached to them. Could be someone who has fair skin or maybe a short cut, okay, or something like that, short haircut. All right. At the bottom of the deck, Cancer, you do have security guard. All right. So you have someone in your energy who is a protector, someone who is maybe employed with the justice system or with law enforcement here. All right. Or something like that. All right. So, Spirit, what is going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer right now? One more. All right, Cancer. So the first card that came out for you is self-made. So you could be someone who is just really self-made right now. All right, you're self-made here. You could be opening up a business, or that's what you're thinking about doing. Okay. Um, all right. So you could be opening up a business, or just really be happy to be independent here. I'm hearing that you are someone who maybe does things your own way. Okay. Or you are someone who works really hard to get shit done. And I see that that's what you're doing. You could have invested into a business, or that's what you're thinking about doing. All right. Or something like that. You also have fake flex here. So you could be someone who, um, someone who, uh, maybe love to show your money, show what you have here. All right, show your possessions. Okay. And then you also have glow up. Okay. So you could just really be transforming. Okay. Transforming into the person that you see yourself as 2 years from now, 3 years from now. Okay. Down the line. Okay. Yeah. So you could be changing up your hairstyle, doing things different, dressing different. Okay. Or if that's what you're thinking about doing. Spirit, what is going on with Cancer as relates to their money and finances? Cancer, for you, you have saving face. Okay, saving face. So it says that maybe there may be some type of conflict in the work environment. Okay, there may be some. That's what I was saying earlier. You're in a toxic as work environment. All right, and in order to maintain and keep things flowing financially, you may need to fake it till you make it. Is what I'm getting. All right, fake it till you make it. Minimum. I'm hearing minimum contact is necessary. So minimum contact. Okay, because I feel like there may be like strong personalities. Okay, you may be dealing with people who have strong personalities. Maybe you are someone who has a strong personality, and when those two clash or come together, maybe your person, not your person, but you and the other person or whoever you're dealing with in the work environment, if you guys are employed, have strong. You guys may be very boisterous, and that could when everyone has like a strong opinion, that could, especially when you're not able to talk it out as adults, or something like that is very petty. That could cause like a tower moment. Okay, so definitely be mindful of that. Protect your peace, protect your space, and definitely minimal contact is necessary. If it's not about the money, I mean, I don't know why you're talking or something like that. All right. All right. So let's see. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know about their love life or relationship right now? All right, Cancer. So your soulmate, you're calling in your soulmate. Okay. So you may be praying, journaling, doing affirmations, okay, or something like that to call in someone who is really for you for real, someone who is your soulmate, someone who gets you, okay, or something like that. You could be visualizing how you want this person to be, how you want this person to treat you, how you want this person to talk to you or make you feel, okay, or something like that. You're calling in your soulmate. All right. So final message for Cancer. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know right now? All right. So, what is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of the divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. All right. All right. Well, that is really all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for liking, coming in, subscribing, and just fucking with me. Talk to me. I'll talk back. And until next time, bye, Cancer.